How about that for an intro, Paul?
Wow, wowee, that was pretty epic.
Right, I have to shout it in my ear. So welcome back to our 30th anniversary celebration of Final Fantasy. As you can see, today we're on Final Fantasy 4, which is one of my favourite games in the series.
Yeah.
I love this game.
Yeah, hopefully you can hear us because we have to fiddle around with the volume controls in game.
Yeah.
So apologies if you can't hear us that well.
We'll talk a bit louder for the time being.
Yes.
But yeah, as you can see, there's no options menu. So we can't turn the volume down just yet.
Yeah.
We're recording this on Shadowplay.
And we're probably going to get a copyright claim as well, like our last video, because of that. But there you are.
So let's just jump in.
Yeah.
We don't want to talk too much now in case you can't hear us.
Yeah.
And we'll lose all our wonderful bants. But as soon as we're through the intro, we'll turn the volume down, and then hopefully you'll be able to hear us back. So let's jump in.
Unless they just want to want to hear our stupid voices.
So yeah, I think I mentioned in the Final Fantasy 3 video that these are based on the DS games, and they're sort of regarded as being very like the hardest versions of them. I don't remember the DS one having a choice. I'm sure it only had one difficulty, which is maybe why they did this, because people said it's too hard.
Yeah, well,
but I played it all the way through, and I was fine. And I'm stupid.
Yes,
so
yes,
it can't be that hard.
You are stupid
because we're only doing a quick.
Yeah. Now you can already tell this is a 3DS game. Yeah. Oh, look at that.
DS game.
Yeah. Oh, DS game. Sorry.
But here's
our main character, right?
Cecil, Dark Knight. Yeah, this game has voice acting.
Well, Lord Captain, we're nearly to the barren border.
So we are. Trouble's here too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
Also the voice of Yosuke in Persona 4. And many other things. Killed the little white black
Take that, fuckers.
And then the old guy too.
Yeah. And it's a crystal. It's always a crystal. These early Final Fantasy games.
Also
Lord Captain!
This is one of my favourite soundtracks.
We are the Red Wings,
Yeah.
the pride of Baron. Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Yeah.
Enough.
Shut up.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance.
call it
And
Lord
still we
Captain?
cut them down.
Listen
Right.
to me. We
One
did
or the
no
other,
more
man.
than what our kingdom's peace and
Lord
prosperity
Captain.
required us to do. The Mysidians knew
Lord
too much of the crystal and its secrets.
Yeah.
His Majesty
But
deemed
there's
it
no
so.
such thing as Lord Captain.
We are the Red Wings of Baron.
You know the naval rank?
It is not
Yes,
our place
I
to
don't.
question the orders of our
Servant,
king.
maybe, as a seat.
Lord Captain.
In my
Lord
dreams.
Captain! Monsters at the floor!
Yeah.
Very about.
No, they're fucking around there. Ooh. So this Final Fantasy is it the first to do away with four party members max? You get more than 4, don't you?
You get 5 in it,
Yeah.
which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's one of the things I like about it because it gives you more sort of latitude to vary up your strength.
Now this is going into the more of the sort of like Final Fantasy as we know it today. Like
Yeah, this
tropes,
is pretty much the start of like epic fantasy story, Final Fantasy.
cinematic,
Yeah.
grandiose.
The story and
Everyone
characters
all right?
are the biggest draw of it.
Yeah.
With all these monsters as of late.
They did nothing. I
Yeah.
saw 2
Not?
monsters. They
I
didn't
wonder
touch
what
me,
it
so
bodes.
they're half dead.
Yeah.
We've reached the castle, my lord.
Yeah. Again,
Well then,
apologies if you
prepare
can't
for
hear
landing,
us.
men.
Hopefully you can.
Yeah, I mean the game sounds really loud.
Yeah. Yeah. That's very blocky. Now hopefully we can get into the menu soon.
It's not going to be just yet.
No,
There's quite a lot of. I say it's a very story-heavy Final Fantasy. This one.
it's
So
a lot of talky.
There's a lot of setup.
Mm.
Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. You did secure Mysidia's crystal, did you not? Of course I fucking did.
Course.
The crystal is ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, by God.
Yeah, you killed them like dogs.
All's the better then, is it not? Only fools would dare oppose the almighty will of Baron. Come! We must not keep his majesty waiting.
Ooh. Summon, fucker.
So the king sent out, like, his most trusted knight, who's the captain of his naval force, to basically murder peaceful people and steal their crystal.
Yeah, of
That's
course.
why they weren't happy about it.
Yeah. Again, we're playing this on Steam, on PC, on my Steam account on this one. So, this is another. We've done one PC game last week, and now we're doing another one.
Actually, I fear our good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now? Indeed. Your loyalty and worth are proven once again, Captain Biden. I just imagine that's what he sounds like.
Yeah, good.
But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me.
As you wish.
And Cecil kind of sees the king as like a father figure.
Oh, is it?
And then the king all of a sudden is like, I don't give a fuck about you. Where's my crystal I sent you to steal? I hope you murdered all those people. So Cecil's like, what's going on, mate?
I thought we were honourable.
Pretty much, yeah. The kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal I trust. I have, your majesty.
That's why his soldiers were so like, what? We just thieves now.
Yeah. Relinquished the water crystal. Yep, none of them were happy about it.
No, I wasn't surprised. I didn't join the army to do this. Thought we were the good guys. There's no music here. It's just cut out. Oh, he's really sad.
Wait a minute.
Hold up a minute.
Oi, Madge. Have you some other matter to discuss? Our king has granted you your leave, and yet you would trouble him further. I know it's not my place to ask, your majesty, and I pray you can forgive my indiscretion, but what is it you aim to do?
See, you've given up trying to put a voice on there, Mr. Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just effort, innit?
Yeah.
Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving.
Oh no.
As does yours. Your majesty, no, I would never doubt. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil?
He looks like a bit like the guy who played Gandalf. That actor.
Ian McKellen.
Yeah,
Do you
I can
think
imagine
your
his
treasonous
voice.
whisperings escape my ears, eh? After all I've done for you, Cecil,
You
wound
me.
One thing I will touch on is that in this game, even with the voice acting, he's called Cecil, not Cecil, as Americans would wrongly pronounce it.
They have a habit of doing that, don't they?
This is most unfortunate, but I can place no trust in one who offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of command.
Wow,
of
that
the
was
Red
quick.
Wings. Yeah.
All right. Just because he asked a question. He don't fuck around in this kingdom.
You will go now to the Valley of Mist instead. The task I would have you do. So just sending him off on an errand after stripping him of command. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land, the Eidolon of Mist. You will slay it and deliver this ring to the village that lies beyond. They will know its meaning. Oh yeah, they'll know its meaning. Be gone at first light on the morrow.
Your Majesty, dishonor me.
It's Kain, his best bud.
Yeah, it's a dragoon.
Yes.
My armor's cooler than yours. I got a cape.
It's his hair, I think.
Her.
His hair.
Oh, his hair. Oh, sorry.
I beg you, my liege, reconsider. You know Cecil would not betray you. Ah, Kain, I was not aware this matter concerned you, but as you seem so eager to protect your friend, let your spear accompany his blade on the road to Mist. Your Majesty. I've no more words. Take the ring and be gone, while my mood is yet fair.
Well, he doesn't like his two most trusted lieutenants, then, does he?
Go on, off with ya. Carnelian signet. This is the ring we gotta take to Mist.
Back the fuck off, motherfuckers.
Kain, forgive me, I did not mean to draw you into this. What's to forgive? Or slay this Eidolon of this, and all will be forgotten. You'll be climbing the Red Wings again before you know it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
If I remember correctly, I think Kain is voiced by Liam O'Brien, who also did Caius in 13 too. Right. That's a pretty fucking cool voice, to be fair. You must be tired from this city, I know. Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest.
Alright, can we go in the menu now? Settings. Whack this.
Put the voice on medium, so you won't be able to hear that. Alright, now hopefully that we weren't being drowned out until now, but
yeah,
if we were, you'll be able to hear us now. Oh yeah, that's another thing this does. When you jump into the menus, it gives you like the inner thoughts of whoever you're controlling.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to touch.
So basically, your king's an arsehole. Or my liege, as he calls it.
That's the map. Trying to figure out what the run button is. Maybe there ain't one. Can't remember.
Seems to be going at a pretty fair pace.
Valley of Mist lies beyond our far northwestern border. I've not been there myself, but it is said to be shrouded in a fog that never lifts.
I hate those kind of fogs.
Well, I mean, it is called, the place is called the Valley of Mist.
It is called Mist, yeah. That's what the tourists go there for. The mist.
And the dank.
And the dank. The dank!
What is it? It's all my doing. Forgive me.
Oh, I'm so angry now.
I told you there's nothing to forgive. What's wrong? It isn't like you to act like this. I did not train in the way of the dark sword, so I can
Sounds
steal
so
from
evil.
innocence. It does, doesn't it? I mean,
Yeah, the dark sword.
He's a dark knight, but he's like an absolute paragon of virtue. It's kind of an odd thing. I trained because His Majesty asked it of me. You mustn't blame yourself for the orders you are given. Our king had his reasons, I'm sure of it. I envy you, Kain. But yeah, he starts off as a dark knight. This is like slight spoilers. He becomes a paragon later. A paladin, sorry.
He takes off the armor, doesn't he?
Yeah, he changes his armor. Cecil, so you saw me. I think it's a flashback.
This is already so much more story heavy than the previous entries.
I saw the openings you left. How do you expect to lead the dragoons if you cannot even guard your own flank?
Fuck off.
My father's blood is in me. I will lead the dragoons. Have no fear of that. Certainly headstrong enough. Do we fight each other? Can't remember. No more holding back, Cecil.
Yeah, looks like you're going to have a little training, little tutorial.
I guess not.
Oh, fuck. Well, I'm wrong, as always.
Don't overthink things, Cecil. You need to keep your wits about you. Who's this guy?
He's just coming in. Hi guys, can I join in?
Mate.
Can I join in your conversation?
Do you guys want a cup of tea? No, okay.
Alright, just look at a wall now.
What do you mean to send me off against the Eidolon alone? Of course not. It's early on the morrow, best get some sleep.
Yeah.
There's a sprite of armour here. Alright, which way do we go? It's been a while.
You've completed this game, right, Rob?
I have, yeah, but it's fair. I mean, it came out like 11 years ago.
Yeah.
The DS version, that is. Obviously, the original Final Fantasy 2 never came out over here, because 7 was the first one that came out here.
Right.
I think it came out in the States as Final Fantasy 2.
Right.
In like, I don't know, 1992 or something, I think. And then this was the first one that came out over here, the DS version. So this is the only, well, I say it's the only one. There's a PSP remake they made as well, the 2D one, which a lot of people seem to prefer. I prefer this one. I mean, it's like it's 3D, but it's like presented in the same top-down style with 2D games. Yeah. Plus, it has FMVs and cutscenes and voice acting, everything you'd expect from a modern Final Fantasy. Really. I love this game. Here comes Rosa.
Yay! That's his lady friend, huh?
Love interest.
That's the first Final Fantasy that introduced a love interest as well, is it? 3 didn't have one.
Yeah, probably. I mean, we didn't really play enough of 2 to see if anything happened there.
Marie! Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the first one with like a proper love story element to it, as far as I know. And the music that will play in a minute, I think it plays in a minute, Theme of Love, was like Nobuo Uematsu's first like big Final Fantasy hit piece of music. Thank goodness you're alright. The orders from Mysidia came so suddenly I'd worried. We're fine. Small wonder considering we fought mages who did not fight back.
Yeah, don't you feel bad about slaying them?
He does, that's the whole point.
Yeah.
Cecil. Fair enough. I'll visit you in your tower later.
Oh yeah.
I'll bring wine.
He's in for a good night, isn't he?
The Dark Knight's tower.
That's where Batman lives. What are you doing here?
I'm the Dark Knight of Baron.
Get out of here. Well, look who's home.
Sid? Yeah, it's Sid.
Yay.
Airship Fleet Master.
There's been a Sid in every Final Fantasy game?
I think since 2.
2. There wasn't one in 1, I don't think, was there?
There might have been 3. Either 2 or 3 was the first one. Rose has been worried sick about you, make that girl cry and you'll have me to answer to, you hear? Speaking of girls, how are my babies? Didn't burn out any engines, did you? You and them goons need to treat those ships with more respect. Hey, why the long face? Something the matter? Sid,
Yeah, he has trouble expressing himself, huh?
Of course, he's the Dark Knight of Baron.
Of course he is. Of course, fucking of course.
What? And he's sending you to hunt the Eidolon instead? But what happened to the Red Wings without you? I tell you, something's gotten into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a new ship, a more manoeuvrable one with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building these things for him to wage war. There's talk among the townspeople too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. It was previously a very peaceful kingdom.
So something happened to the king? Has he been corrupted?
He's becoming a bit of a warmonger for some reason. And now the king's sending you away from us. Missed, eh? Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you though, do I? I'd best be on my way too. That daughter of mine is going to wring my neck if I spend another night here working without checking in at home.
Who's his daughter, Rosa?
No, that is.
No.
Just some random
little fucking girl.
It's a Moogle.
Hello.
Naming way.
Greetings, Senai. My name is Naming Way. Cool. In this game, you don't have the luxury of naming your renaming everyone. They stuck with the names here.
Yeah, they've got voice acting in it.
In the original one, could you rename their name?
Well, apparently you
Can.
rename him. I'm sure that people say his name in the game. Maybe they just say it regardless, but that's kind of weird. Oh, okay.
See, I don't know much about Final Fantasy 4. I've never played it.
Maybe in the very original one, that was how you changed the characters' names, but now in this one, it serves a different purpose because you can't change their names, perhaps.
Alright.
I can't really remember what he does. Like I say, it's been years since I played this.
We only completed it once.
Yeah.
How long was it?
Oh man, I probably put like 80 hours into it. Like I said, I power level in these games.
Level grind.
I got everyone up to level 99. So.
No. Hello.
I've turned your bed, my lord. We'll turn it back.
How dare you?
They told me you would be departing again on the morrow. Rest well tonight. And when Rosa comes in, you don't say a word.
Yes. My booty call. Man, he's got a big ass bedroom, hasn't he?
I mean, he is the Dark Knight of Baron.
Oh, of course. Well, keep saying that. Well, he is the Dark Knight of Baron. Fucking idiot. He's very sparse. He doesn't need much. He just needs his bed and a couple of swords.
Alright, I think this is where Theme of Love comes in. Cool, look at those fire effects, eh?
Yeah. Very pixelated. His feet don't even touch the floor.
Doesn't even take his fucking shoes off.
Your Majesty, what's
Doesn't even take
become
his
of you?
sweaty armor off.
Where is the noble knight, the man who took me in as an orphan and raised me as his own?
He doesn't give a shit about
Strong,
you.
just king I once knew.
Something's corrupting him.
Is a crystal worth all this?
Is it worth it?
Robbing a
probably.
peaceful people of what's theirs by right. What need could be so great?
Oh, they got 2 moons.
That's no moon.
King's orders or no,
That must really fuck around with
there's
their like
no
gravitational
forgiving what
pull.
we've done.
Having
Oh
2
God,
moons.
the tides are out again.
Oh, here
Rosa.
comes his booty call.
Cecil,
Oh, so yeah, they do say his name, yeah.
won't you tell me what happened? First you're sent off to Mysidia, and now to hunt some beast again so soon?
She's
Did
very,
something
very
happen
little,
in
Mr. Ross.
Mysidia?
She's wearing
No.
very little.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
nothing.
She likes him brooding.
Then why won't you look at me?
I can't look at
in
myself.
Mysidia, we stole a crystal from people who had done no wrong. I've worn this darkened armor for so long now. There's no mote of light left in me.
Well, there is, because you're like feeling
Not
guilty.
even
Yeah.
in my heart.
Oh,
Oh, shut up,
Shut
you emo
up,
bastard.
you
Good
emo.
man, Cecil.
I'm a coward.
Nerd.
Yeah,
A
Theme of
coward
Love.
who cannot even defy orders he knows he
Sounds
ought
so
not
good,
follow.
man.
It's probably going to get claimed, isn't it?
Cecil of the
Yeah,
Red Wings is
well,
many
our last
things,
video got
but
claimed,
he is
and it was
no
only the
coward.
first 2 minutes where we were silent for the FMV. That's what I
The
got
Cecil
claimed.
who I love.
Hey, she loves him.
The king is sending you to
Yeah,
Mist
well,
to
'cause,
slay
like,
the Eidolon, isn't he?
Especially Final Fantasy VIII, where
If
it's like
anything were to happen to you,
Squire was all
I
being
couldn't-
all moody and stuff, and they
Yeah.
don't fall in love until near the end of the game.
Yeah, but Score's a twat.
Twat.
Cain will be with me.
So, you know, it's
I'll
nice
be
to have a
fine.
romance that's already been established,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It's late.
Because not
You
even
should get
Yuna
some
and
rest.
Tidus didn't fall in love until near the end as well,
Well, they kissed
halfway,
probably about
half-
2/3
be
of the way.
careful.
when they fell in that pool. And that beautiful song.
But then, yeah, Yuna says I love you right at the very end of the game, and then that's when I start crying.
Yeah.
Thank you,
and then
Rosa.
phase out of existence.
But I know what I've
Cause
become.
reasons.
Damn, man, spoilers. We're only on 4.
Oh, come on, man. That game's like about nearly 20 years old.
Yeah, he's what, like 16 years old now, I think.
Yeah.
Hello.
Blah, blah, blah.
Pretty sure this is Liam O'Brien.
Okay, he's got a cool fucking lance.
Shall we then, Cecil?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be counting on you, my friend.
Then you've nothing to fear.
Yes, his voice sounds badass, man.
Fits the Dragon Knight. So it's like,
Yeah, I might have to go home, install this on my computer and play it.
fucking great game. I love this game. Like I said before, my favourites in the series are 4, 7, 9, and 10. This is the version of 4 that I've played.
I specifically bought this game for this very video.
So I bought 3 on the PC just so we could do a video of it, so I already have it on DS and PSP. That was the only way we could record it. So far I've spent like almost 40 quid on this series, Final Fantasy series. And we're not going to make a penny from it, but hey, it's all about the funsies.
Yes, not about the Benjamins.
Which is lucky because we don't get it.
Or the Queen Victorias.
And so the Dark Knight Cecil, stripped of his command of the Red Wings, set out for the distant valley of Mist. That's a lovely piece of art.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Also, the Valley of Mist ain't that distant. Together with Kain, commander of the Dragoons, he would pursue a faceless quarry and a chance for redemption.
Oh, I always look for redemption, Ross.
The advent of the airship had marked the realisation of mankind's most ancient dream. Man is a creature seldom sated, and he was quick to dream anew. With the unparalleled might of the Red Wings, Baron's military soon reigned supreme. Why then does its king now seek the crystal?
That's the question, Ross.
That is the question.
That's the question.
Perhaps we'll find an answer.
Yeah.
And why have fearsome monsters suddenly begun to overrun the once calm land?
That's always happens, isn't it? Always in every game. In every Final Fantasy game, there's being overrun by monsters.
Well, you have something to fight. If the crystals know they share no answers, only their pure and silent light. Isn't that nice?
Yeah, it's nice.
I love this open world music.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Let's get that play for it.
Copyright strike.
I think this is the town. You hear that rumour? No. Alright, can we buy some gear maybe? I mean, he's a Dark Knight of Baron, he's probably got gear, but...
He looks pretty well equipped to me, man. That's sweet armour.
Wow, we have 14 gil, we can't even buy a potion.
Wow, he obviously doesn't get paid very well for being the Dark Knight of Baron.
I suppose he did just get stripped of his command.
What, and they also emptied his bank account.
Give us no needs of these funds.
Give us all the gills.
Excuse me. Who's this dude?
Some old man.
Grim are these days. Our king trains his men in the way of the dark sword.
He doesn't even have a placeholder name.
Don't even know me.
He doesn't even have a placeholder name. He's that insignificant.
No, he doesn't even have a name yet. He's judging me. What's the point of this little area?
So this is when the music of Final Fantasy started to get into its stride, like getting well known for it. I know 3 had a pretty good soundtrack, but this is probably the one that really started kicking it off. Do you reckon?
I mean, as I say, like the theme of love that played when Rosa just came in was the first piece of music that Matsu, I think, like won awards for and stuff.
Yeah.
And I think it was the first one that was like played in concerts and stuff.
What was the song in
Jump.
What was the song in 3 that we kept humming? Do you remember that? Remember we kept humming it.
Theme,
Yeah, it might have been the battle theme.
Oh, that's the end of it.
Well, it might have been the world map theme. Because I remember I was saying, "Oh, this is on Theatre Rhythm, isn't it?"
Yeah. Okay, where are you?
Is it off? See you later. These guys just don't present a challenge to you, do they? I mean, what's that? What's that powering up there?
That's the ATB block.
Oh yeah, okay.
That's
well,
another thing we should.
Yeah, that's what I wanted you
explain.
to explain for our lovely viewers.
Because this is the first game that used the ATB system. It didn't exist before this, and I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, that doesn't really help, does it?
I'm supposed to go north, like always.
Well, I did go north, but I mean, then do I go east or do I go west?
Can't cross the lake, so the only way you can go is west. These guys present no challenge.
I mean, I've got to go and fight an Eidolon though, so they might wear me down by the time. But yeah, this is the first one that isn't just purely turn-based.
Ouch, you a-holes.
Did that do any damage at all?
Okay.
Oh, you might hit me with petrified thing. If that had gone on too long, it might have been petrified.
Sounds so cool.
Got a gold needle from that, so obviously that's what that was. If you get petrified, turned to stone, you have to use a gold needle to cure it. So that's probably what that was. Yeah, the ATB system. Oh, come on.
Oh. Is the encounter rate quite high on this?
Seems fairly high. It's active as well, so I can't just sit. I take as long as I want to make a choice because attack me.
Yeah, you were saying about the
Hiroyuki Ito, the battle designer, his idea of how he wanted to sort of switch up the turn-based combat was have, you can see these bars.
Yeah.
They go up, and then when they're full, you get to make your action.
Yeah.
And his idea was like, I think he came up with it watching F1.
Alright.
Seeing cars like racing each other and some pulling ahead and some falling behind. So everyone has a different like ATB speed based on their attributes. Like
okay, that's the case.
Must be where we're supposed to go. Yeah, based on like their speed stat or whatever.
Do I save before?
Yeah, so you see a speed stat there.
Yeah.
So that sort of determines how quickly your ATB bar fills up.
Cool.
But yeah, maybe we should
save because I remember when we were watching back on some of our videos, we didn't save before we got. Oh.
Quit the game.
Oh, rules. Yeah, we didn't save on some of
a proper save, not just a quick save.
We didn't save on any of our videos before we got wiped out.
Yeah, and then if something went slightly wrong, we were kind of screwed.
Yeah.
Right, let's go. Let's do this.
Hey.
Naming way's back. Greetings and salutations. Your name was Cecil, isn't it? Is he like Executor Bob from Demolition Man? Greetings and salutations.
That was a good film.
That was a good film. Send the maniac to get the maniac.
How do you use the free seashell?
I'm gonna scrape shit out of my ass with a seashell? I didn't sign up for this. After we last spoke, I set about mapping out a new course for my life.
What's wrong with using the B-Day if they don't want to use toilet tissue?
One that would allow me to help people, but having undertaken the task of mapping... Oh, he changes to mapping way, doesn't he?
Just use a B-Day. That's more sanitary than using toilet tissue.
Monsieur B-Day.
Yeah. If I could get one of those Japanese ones in my place, I would.
Well, warms the seat and
man,
showers your ass.
Showers your ass on, perfumes it afterwards, and heats it up as well. It's great.
Enchanted map that will draw itself. Isn't that handy?
It's a bit like the Mauler's map in Harry Potter.
I will take your word for it.
Yes.
I know what that is.
Yes, because you don't like good literature.
So for each map you complete, you'll receive a fantastic award. So that's another thing we should mention, because this was on DS. Because this was on DS, obviously you had the two screens. Yeah. The bottom screen showed the map of like whatever dungeon you're in, it filled out as you walked around it. And then if you filled out the map 100%, you got an item.
Oh, that's nice.
So it was kind of like a little mini game in it. In a way, like
they would reward you for like exploring. Yeah. Instead of punishing you like in Final Fantasy 2.
But yeah, obviously it's on right bumper.
Right.
So you can see as it fills out as we go along.
Nice, isn't it? Most joyous. It's a big old dungeon, eh?
Yeah, not
really. Leave this place. Hey, no one tells us to do that. Who's there?
Who's there? We're well-armed, mate.
Yeah. We're fucking Dark Knights.
Oh, goody, a potion. That'll come in handy.
Yeah, there's some chests here. Uh-oh. I think you surprised them. There's a few slugs everywhere. Larvae. See, we can sit here and just start humming to all the fucking music, man, and not commentate.
Probably be just as enjoyable a video.
Probably more enjoyable.
The music's just that good.
Probably more enjoyable for our viewers. They're probably like, "Can you guys just shut up so we can listen to music?"
Alright, down to 2.
Something tells me you guys are pretty well trained. I mean, what kind of knights would you be if you just got wiped out in the first combat?
Very true. I mean, yeah, we did put it on normal, so it's easier than it would have otherwise been. But as I say, I mean, I played it on the DS where there was no difficulty mode as far as I can remember. And we'll level up.
Oh, that's nice.
We started at level 10 as well.
Has this got the job system?
No. Everyone has like a fixed job essentially, and it's like he's Dark Knight at the moment, which is why he has. If we can look at abilities. So he has Darkness as a battle command.
Of course he has, because he's dark.
Yeah. Sacrifice HP to attack for double damage. And Kain, because he's a dragoon, has what all good dragoons have: jump.
Standard.
Full scar and attack for double damage. So yeah, Rosa's the white mage. Other characters, there's a summoner. There's Sid joins your party at one point. I can't remember what he actually is, but he just hits people with a hammer because he's a mechanic. And that's what mechanics do.
Oh, you missed it. Oh no. So this is in your top 4 of all-time Final Fantasies, right?
Yeah. I honestly can't choose between those 4, 7, 9 and 10. If someone said, alright, pick one of them, I don't know.
Well, which one have
Depending on the day, I'd pick a different one.
Which one have you completed the most though?
7, I think.
So would that be your favourite one then?
I think it's just that it's the one that got me into the series, so I've played it more. But if you ask me what my favourite is of those 4, the answer would probably change on a daily basis. A lot of the time I'd say 10 as well, because I do love 10.
People might be questioning why you haven't got 6 of them, but we haven't actually, either of us haven't played or completed, or we've played it, but we haven't completed 6.
Yeah, I got about halfway through.
Yeah, I got...
Return whence you came.
I was playing it on PC on
Could it be the Eidolon?
On a emulator, but
I was playing it on Vita, the PS1 version, and the loading times are a bit crappy, which is I think why I stopped playing it really. I took a break from it meaning to go back and I never did. But now I have the SNES Mini, I'm going to play it on that as soon as I get some controller extension cables.
Might be a
while.
while.
Those things are so short. What does that do? Oh.
The darkness, man. You can't see shit.
I don't think I have any eye drops on.
Nope. So you're going to have to take a bit of a beating. Well, it's lucky that Kain's here.
Yeah, better get rid of those things first. So yeah, they're not shy about the I do have one eye drop. They're not shy about the status effects immediate.
Yeah.
I encountered an enemy that tried to petrify us straight as soon as we left Barrow.
Oh, look at that butterfly. It looks like Butterfree from Pokemon. Sorry, carry on.
Well, I'm going to kill it. So.
Oh, Rosa. Well, he is a menace. He did cast darkness on you. Now you're going to kill its babies. Who's the real monster here?
Maybe I should have put the battle speed up a bit.
Yeah, we can go in the menu and change it.
Yeah, it seems to take a bit of a while for the bars to build up. I wonder if it like defaults to a slower speed if you put on normal. It'll make it easier for people to make decisions and stuff.
Maybe. Well, we'll see.
I think at the very least Kain needs a potion. Kain gets one of my 2 potions.
They're very precious, man. We can't afford anything at the moment, so...
Oh, that's slow.
What did we have it on? We had it on 4.
I think it was on 4, yeah, but it's like the higher you go, the slower it is, which seems a bit weird. Men of Baron, you know who we are? Lev at once.
Lev, alright.
No harm will befall you, I will abide no further trespass.
Show yourself.
I mean to ignore my... otherwise we have to stop playing the game.
Yeah, otherwise we'll just...
We must deliver this ring to the village of Mist beyond. You're going to love what happens when they hand the ring over. So be it.
Or we're going to play to that point, are we?
The mist is gathering. It'll probably be beyond that. It's not far from that point. How long have we been playing at this point? I can't remember what time we started recording.
It's a mist dragon, Rosa.
It is.
And he's dressed very flamboyant. Got like earrings on and everything. I was going to go out and...
This could get a bit hairy. We've got one potion.
I was going to go out on my night out and cause some mayhem, you assholes. He's off. Come on, Kain.
Yeah, he'll come back in.
Come on.
Don't you worry.
Oh.
Weak to darkness.
Are you going to use one of your darkness spell power-ups?
No, because it costs HP to use. That's a little potion.
Yeah, you're not looking too good. Down to 83.
Kain out of the way with jump so he doesn't take too much damage.
No. Smart thinking, Rosie.
Oh, Dragon's old and
You don't mind if I call you Rosie, do you?
If I say I do, are you going to keep doing it anyway?
Yes. Oh, that's just not fair, is it? He's gone Misty, Rosie. Overalls.
Pretty sure you can't hit him like that.
Yeah, fucking missed that. Well, this is a good battle now, isn't it?
Oh,
fuck's sake.
That's not on. Holy shit.
Damn. Man.
I mean, I didn't really have a chance there because I jumped before he turned to fucking mist.
Yeah.
So I feel slightly
yeah.
slighted.
Not a lot you can do, is there? Yeah, he's back. Ah, guys, I'm back!
Should I risk jumping again?
Ouch. It's based on one of these Chinese dragons, isn't it?
Jump. This might kill me though. Kain drops down again when it's in mist form.
Can you imagine he does that? I'd just be like, taking the piss. He's got,
I have a feeling it's going to happen.
He's got his fingernails painted as well.
Unless this attack happens to kill him.
No, the dragon's got his fingernails painted as well. Very fruity. Ow!
Yeah, if it turns into mist, so if it turns into mist and Kain hits, the counter would have killed at this point. Because I think it's like 80 damage.
Damn, there you go.
God for that. I'm starting to get slightly worried.
Oh man, you were sweating then. You might not be able to see
for
it.
a big like Eidolon of mist is kind of
You can't see it,
kind of weak,
guys. But yeah, he was sweating loudly.
Sweating bullets.
Anime style.
Right, let's go deliver this ring. Give me a
What have you
potion.
got? Oh, 5 potions. Very generous, Mr. Ross. You better heal up, fucker. Why don't you marry it then? Christ.
Maybe I will.
Yeah, we missed
What's he saying
they
now?
they had distance world.
Strange. I felt no malice in that dragon.
They had distance world this month. We missed it, unfortunately.
We did.
Yeah.
But we did go to the shop.
Yeah.
Pop-up store, so
Hopefully you've
our
seen our
on that.
video. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the king sent us to do.
Oh my god! Don't fuck. You serious? They're killing everyone. What?
Deliver this ring, he
This
said.
Yeah.
is what we were sent to do?
He wished this village torched.
Kill the
But
dragon
why?
protecting the village
Yep.
and burn the
burn the village
burn
down.
burn the village down.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Peaceful little village of mist.
You monster! Oh, she's gonna be happy now.
So
isn't
he was already feeling bad about like slaying people of Mysidia,
Yeah.
steal their crystal, and now
oh my,
he's been
that's
sent to burn
this
down
is
a peaceful
dark.
village.
This is dark. Like the mum's dead.
Mother, you can't die.
Shit!
Because your dragon did.
Holy
I've heard of their lot. Men who can conjure Eidolons. Summoners.
Then the dragon we slew was our mother's.
Oh.
You're the ones who killed her dragon?
So that dragon you just beat
Forgive
was
us. We'd
her
no idea
mother's.
this would happen to
Yeah,
your
she
mother.
summoned it.
fuck. That's a
His Majesty sent us to eliminate every last one of these people.
wow.
No.
Yeah.
Our work, to be sure, but we'll need to kill the girl as well.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Yeah. What?
Kain!
It's her or us, Cecil.
She's a child!
I suppose she poses no
You
threat to
betray
you.
your king?
You asked me to murder a child?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Betray him? Any man who'd wish for this is no king of mine.
I thought you might say that.
Then
Kain, don't.
I owe His Majesty much, but not so much I'd soil the Dragoon's name in his.
Then you're
Kind
with
of
me.
have.
Yeah, you were ready to kill that
Baron's
child.
army is the
I think he was
mightiest in the
testing
Oh,
world.
testing.
Our flight means nothing if we
That's
remain
a
alone.
pretty
We must treat with other
harsh
nations,
test.
share what we've seen. And Rosa, she must share our flight.
And she will. Thank you.
I'm not doing this for you.
Huh?
Quickly, we mustn't
Oh,
linger
so he's
here.
got his
What of
own
the
like
girl?
reasons, eh?
We take
Mr.
her
Ross?
with us.
I was just showing that little flashback. His father was the previous like
Come. It's
captain
not
of the
safe
Dragoons,
here.
so maybe
Take
he's
my
doing it
hand.
for his father's honor.
No!
We've no time. Use force if you must.
Is she a party member?
She is.
Yeah.
Rydia.
Yeah.
Stay away!
Wait!
Don't worry, we just burnt your village down and killed your mother, but come with us. Oh balls. Girl.
And look, she's smiling and everything. That makes it even more disturbing.
You gotta fight her then. How
I think
come
she summons something?
how come in the
I think she summons Titan actually.
how come in the FMV she's looks a bit more womanly?
Because she sort of
Has a
disappears to the land of the Eidolons and sort of time passes faster.
older. Of course, you got to have another sexy lady
wearing like green lingerie. Basically.
Hey, I don't hear you complain when you saw cosplayers dressed up as her.
Yeah, that's because that young lady looked very nice.
Oh my God, Paulus, look at that! Look at that ass!
I don't think I'd ever say.
No, yes. Oh. Ugh. What did that achieve then?
She just got angry and summoned Titan, basically. Don't think she really knew what she was doing.
She has untamed power, Mr. Ross.
I mean, she is a child.
So that's why he sent them to destroy that village without them knowing, because they're summoners. Yeah. Eliminate every threat to them.
Yep.
But are their summons connected to the... Are their life force connected to their summons?
Guess so.
Yeah, she died. Her mother died because you beat her summons. That's a bit fucking a bad trade-off.
Right, we're away to the next...
We're not. Are you by yourself? Kain's fucked off somewhere?
Yeah, they got separated.
Oh, don't get petrified.
Oh,
Ah. Stop it. No, fake. God damn.
I mean, this just seems like bad design. I mean, if you get petrified and you've got one character, you're fucked. Game over. Stop.
Take them down. Take these buzzards down, Mr. Ross.
I mean, it might be game over anyway. Probably should have saved again.
Well...
Don't know how many turns it gives you before you
Oh, you're lucky so far, man. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. No. No.
I can't cast it again. It's just... Yep, there it goes.
For fuck's sake. Well. That... Okay.
I think it auto-saved.
Well, that's handy, isn't it?
Thank God for that. Let's save over it.
How long have we been playing for, anyway?
I'm not sure. Save
Well, it should say on save, isn't it?
42 minutes. We'll keep going until we reach the next town.
Yeah, we're having fun, Ross. This is going to be a problem when we start playing more and more of the later games. We'll probably want to carry on. Let's just do a full Let's Play, Ross.
There it is. The south of that lake. Oh, goblins.
Oh no, they finally made an appearance, Ross.
They had to be there somewhere.
They had to be there.
Off with you.
Off you fuck. Got a hedgehog in the background. I'm gonna get you with my spike.
Gonna hide behind these goblins. Get you when you're not looking. What up?
Have it.
Right, you're all mine now, hedgehog.
Look, just flee.
This is your chance.
Yeah.
So yeah, later on, when he becomes, like, you have to climb Mount Ordeals and go through ordeals to become a paladin later on. You want to like wash his soul of the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
He starts back at level 1.
Oh.
So you get there and you're like level 35 or something, and it's like, oh brilliant, I'm a paladin at level 1. It's just like, oh, fucking grind all over again now. So if you are going to play this game, I recommend don't grind too much until you reach Mount Ordeals, because you'll have to do it all again.
Where's that? Halfway through the game?
Possibly. It's been a while since I played it. I think I got there at like level 30 odd. I need to find a place to let this child rest. We've come to the village of Kaipo.
Nice place. Looks nice.
We might see a familiar face at some point.
Hey.
Hello, I haven't come to burn your village down. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I just want to rest. Hail, traveller.
Don't have an evil ring here. Will burn your fucking town to the ground.
Oh my, I've not seen a child so pale. Please get into a bed. You needn't worry. Oh, you lovely man.
We know what you Dark Knights like to get up to.
I won't charge you a cage. Don't slay my family. she's still smiling.
You awoken. Girl.
You still haven't told me your name. I won't ask you to forgive me. It's my fault you lost your mother and all the people you ever knew.
Yeah, or your village and...
But please, at least allow me to take you someplace
your
safe.
next door neighbour.
Where are you going to take her? Everyone she ever knew is dead.
Well, at least she's still got a smile on her face. That's the main thing.
Oh yeah,
huh?
some
knights
come to take her.
How did they track you down?
Don't know. It seems we've found you, Lord Cecil.
Oh?
Please, you must listen. His Majesty, our orders come directly from His Majesty's own mouth. Surrender the girl and he will pardon all you've done. The inhabitants of Mist represent a threat to us all. They must not be allowed to live.
What? So just genocide then?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Stand aside, don't think so. I think I'd rather not. And we battle again.
At least your HP's been refilled.
Yeah. Must have had a little sleepy.
Yep. Ow. Ow.
You chopped me, you
Ow.
Off.
Oh fuck.
Off you fuck.
General attack.
Off you fuck.
Yeah.
So, lads. Oh, was the Dark Knight a Baron?
Yeah, I'm not. Don't take me so lightly, fuckers. I am the Dark Knight. Should have brought more guys. It's insulting that you brought only 4. Retreat.
Scarp. Have to let his men die. Oh fuck! He's killed all my goons. I'm not getting killed.
This corruption's just seeped through all the ranks of the army.
I'm sorry, it's all my fault. No, it's our fault.
Wait, no, you didn't do anything wrong. No, shut up.
You shut your stupid little mouth. You've nothing to apologise for. It was I who've wronged you, and apologies cannot right the wrongs I've done.
You really can't.
But you protected me. My name's Rydia.
Yay, there she is. Summoner Rosa. The last of her kind, eh?
Yep. Just like a certain other character in a certain other Final Fantasy game.
Yeah, I can't think of her. She was not a young girl. Or even a girl, was she? We don't know. You have to find out.
Rydia can also use
She
magic.
didn't sell flowers at all, no way. Had a good night. Did he even not know that ruckus was happening in his
He's just
bedroom?
like cowering behind the
Just get out, don't come back.
counter.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh Jesus.
Teller and his daughter Anna were always as close as a father and daughter could be, bless their hearts. This seems like foreshadowing, Paul.
Oh, got really close to you then.
Then one day Anna simply up and ran away from home. The old sage has been grief-stricken ever since. Poor old Teller.
I don't know about you chaps, but I'm having a whale of a time. I could just sit here and watch you play this all day, Ross.
Buy one more potion just so you know we've got 5 total. Maybe
yeah, you're gonna need some of those, mate. Maiden's Kiss.
That cures frog. Right, where is it we want to go now? I'm having a hard time remembering.
We can't use that excuse we have been drinking, because we haven't actually. We're doing this completely stone cold sober.
I do what I've done, Rydia, but I will make amends. Actually, the dancer, yeah.
Hey,
I
what's
came
her
hoping
name?
to find work as a dancer at Damsian Castle, but the waterway leading there is infested with dangerous monsters.
It looks like, what's her name?
Yeah, let's watch her show.
What the fuck? It's a bit sexy, isn't it? The flaming ball sacks. Yeah, well, at least that's a bit of like light humour, isn't it? After we just burned down a village and killed everyone.
Thanks for that. That was lovely. Have you heard, friend? A young lady from Baron was found collapsed on the outskirts of town. Fair as the desert moon, they say. The ones who found her carried her inside to recover. Oh, you know who that's going to be.
It's not Rosa, is it?
So I did say we would
see a familiar face.
See a familiar face.
She might be upstairs.
Pub.
Gotta get a pint, Ross. Get him in. it's not like Skyrim, we can just get shit-faced.
Or Mass Effect, where you can just get shit-faced.
Yeah, but then the Turian bartenders keep serving you weird concoctions, especially in 2.
Right, where are we supposed to go to find Rosa?
Took her in so much, she might be one of these buildings. So something tells me she was worried about you, eh?
Of course.
You're the Dark Knight of Baron. Who wouldn't be? Hail! Okay. Hey, it's a chocobo.
It's a big fat chocobo.
Jesus.
I think you can use them as storage.
Fuck. So when were chocobos first introduced? Were they in the first game? Or they were...
I don't think they're in the first game. Again, I think it was 2 or 3.
Yeah. So I think that's our first chocobo we've actually seen in our
I think it is.
Our videos. So that's the first. Hello. Do you remember where she is?
No. Maybe you have to try and leave town and something will happen.
Oh, try that then. I want to be, hey, you!
Where are you going, fat nuts?
Rosa's just like, I can't believe you just walked out. No?
Guess not.
What did she say? She was being kept in a building?
They
or?
said they found her on the outskirts of town and carried her inside. That's what we said. So just carried her inside
To recover.
I guess we'll go and check every damn building.
Check everywhere.
I mean, she wouldn't be in the armour shop. Quick, get her inside. Should we take her to the inn? No, take her to the armour shop.
There's not many buildings here, is there? She's inside the chocobo. You've already been in there. Weaponsmith. If you're travelling with a child so young, best keep her in the back row of your party. At least you'd be attacked.
Good.
That's a good thanks for that, mate.
Good tip. Oh, I think she is in the back already. Is that back or front?
We're already going to make a 6-year-old child fight in our battles.
There's mapping way. Ah, here we go.
Yeah, where was she?
Northeast of the town. Rosa.
Rosa. Sweet Rosa.
She's got desert fever.
Oh, not desert fever.
Oh, Rosa.
Oh, it's that music, Ross. It melts my cold heart.
Cecil. Please, Cecil, be alive. He's right there.
He's right there, man.
This is for Cecil.
Grab her and slap her or something.
Auto potion augment.
Now, what does that do?
I think it just, you can use it to set up auto potions when you get to like a certain HP threshold or something.
Oh, you're unlocking achievements for me as well, Mr. Ross.
Ain't that nice?
Thank you.
So I never do nothing for you.
Well, you don't.
Desert fever can be cured by exposed to the light of a Damsian sand pearl.
So we got to get a sand pearl, do we?
Obtaining one, however, is no simple task. They can only be found within the cave where an antlion dwells.
Oh, not an antlion. I hate them. I think we got to get her one then, do we, Rosie? Hey, it's Nameway.
Mapping way, as he is now.
Has he mapping way? Hello.
Seems you've gotten your hands on an interesting item there, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Let me explain how that auto potion works. It's a rather special kind of item known as an augment.
Hey.
Using it, a party member will teach that member an ability. Augment. Oh yeah, that's it. It's kind of like in Final Fantasy 9 where you get abilities off of equipment.
Oh yeah.
So you teach it to someone and then you know the ability then.
Does he look like the merchant from from Resident Evil 4? Is that where they based? Is that where?
A Moogle version.
Yeah, is that where they like stole the design from? What are you buying? So are we going to carry on and play and to get the pearl, or are we going to call it?
It could be like 20 minutes more. So
Yeah.
I'll let you decide.
Well,
Do you want to kill Rosa, or do you want to leave her in perpetual desert fever?
that's not fair.
Hey, I'm just asking questions. That's all I'm doing.
Do you even know where to go?
Not entirely.
Then we should leave it then.
Well, let's end it with another dance.
Please. Leave it on a happy note. Damn this game. It makes me want to like carry on playing.
Well, I mean, if I go out and save, you can continue. Because this is your copy of the game. So you can continue from this point later on to your heart's content.
Alrighty, right.
So let's just quickly save. And we have Rydia. So, Paul, that's Final Fantasy IV. Thoughts?
Well, I can see why people rate this as one of the best Final Fantasy games. We've only been playing it for an hour, but I'm already engrossed in the story. I mean, obviously, this is where it started to be more story focused, more, I don't like to use the word, but more cinematic and more sort of like epic. But obviously back then those things didn't really exist. You know what I mean? Like the sort of grandiose story. I can see where like later on Final Fantasy started to get more and more. You know what I mean? Not convoluted stories, but more sort of epic stories. And I quite like this one, yeah. This is like really interesting, and all the characters seem to have a bit more layered, complex.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it's what I've seen of it so far is pretty fucking good.
I mean, you should definitely crack on and play it. I keep saying it's one of my favourite in the series. I love this game.
Oh yeah.
So I was really excited to be playing this for this video.
A lot of people put 6, 7, you know, like 10 up there. You put this up there as well, right?
Yeah, 4, 7, 9 and 10 are my favourites. I mean, if I ever get around to finishing 6, maybe that will be up there as well. But yeah, I mean, we're going to obviously play the first hour or so of that.
Yeah, you're
which
playing
will be
that
up
one.
next week.
Yeah.
So that'll be up next week. But yeah, I want to actually finish that game at some point. And it'd be quite nice to play it on the SNES Mini with the SNES pad as well.
I think when we get around to playing that at the beginning, we're going to be like just listening to Terra's theme all the time. I think that's actually in the opening cutscene as well, isn't it? That
marching towards Nash.
So we're definitely going to get a copyright claim for that. Yep. But anyway, guys, we hope you enjoyed our video. We did. I was really enjoying it. I mean, every Final Fantasy game we've been playing so far, the story's been getting more layered and more sort of interesting, and we've been enjoying it every game more and more. So yeah, I mean, we hope you guys have been enjoying it too, and just stick around with us because we got plenty more Final Fantasy to get through.
Yeah, got 11 more.
Oh yes.
So stick around, and thanks for watching.
Like and subscribe.